Trump suggests that the Gold Star families that he met with on Sunday after the Rose Garden event, where he officially nominated Amy Coney Barrett, he says that he met with the Gold Star families on that Sunday, and the Gold Star families, may have given him COVID-19. You know, the families of soldiers that died in war. Not what is being dubbed a super spreader event that happened the day before. Oh, hold on. I already had the video up. Well, shit. Hold on. I got it. Not the super spreader event the day before in the Rose Garden, where Mike Lee right here, who is most certainly positive, is hugging every fucking body. No, that's probably not the thing. That's probably not the event that did it, that gave Donald Trump COVID. It's the next day where he met with the families that were victims of our horrendous foreign policy. Mike Pence has canceled his trip to Indianapolis and says he's going to return to D.C. tonight. He may have already returned. Apparently, he's not feeling too well. And many people during the vice presidential debate last night pointed out that there was an issue with his eye. I didn't know that that's one of the symptoms of COVID, apparently. And I mentioned something about Trump's eye. He may have, they've all fucking got it. He's around all the other motherfuckers that have it. I can't imagine that he doesn't. The whole White House is ate up with it. Now, he was making this trip to Indianapolis apparently for a campaign stop and also to cast his absentee ballot in Indianapolis. So I'm sure he would like to vote for himself. So it would have to be pretty serious if he's going back to Washington. Pence tested negative for COVID-19 this morning. Staff says the change is meant to prevent burnout. You can't believe anything that comes out of this White House, though. We don't know what to believe from Mike Pence, especially this close to the election. I'm just saying, given the fact that he's around all these other people that have it, I would imagine that it's a pretty good possibility that he has it as well. Yeah, burnout. Uh-huh. Likely story. I don't believe it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because, I mean, it's not like he doesn't have a habit of lying. John Brennan says he told a whopper of a lie last night during the vice presidential debate. And I myself said what he was saying didn't match up with reality while we were watching the debate last night. Brennan criticized Pence for touting documents declassified and released by Director of the National Intelligence John Ratcliffe this week. Here's something we need to do. Let's open up the phone lines if you want to call in and tell me I'm stupid. 917-830-4359. I've been poking the hornet's nest today, so hopefully we'll get some people to call in. I would love to argue with you. Bring it. Brennan called the release a politicized release. They said that that's the Republican talking point has been that it's evidence that the Clinton campaign invented allegations that were later examined during the Mueller investigation into meddling. This is just it's not true. From what I've read, it appears that the Senate Intelligence Committee did not want these documents released, and they're Republican. And they said that this is misrepresentation. Brennan says it's a misrepresentation of what his notes actually said because he was the head of the CIA at the time. Notes did not indicate that the Clinton campaign was responsible for the Russia allegations. We know this. There were multiple different instances, and the Senate Intelligence Committee has confirmed this. The Mueller investigation confirmed this. There were over 100 connections between the campaign and Russia. In the Senate Intelligence Committee, Republicans even went further than that. And yeah, that's another. It did not conclude that there was no obstruction, no collusion. It said that there were over 100 campaign connections to Russia, and then that there were 10 counts of obstruction that prevented them from reaching a conclusion on if there was criminal conspiracy. That's what the Mueller report stated.